Now it's time for Elise to make that wish. First, she's praying.
Oh, Chaos Emeralds, Gems of Miracles, please heed my call.
Meanwhile, in the background, Sharon is calling her a greedy bitch because, basically, you need 7 Dragon Balls because this was Dragon Ball Z. She gets 3 wishes.
To talk to Sonic once again.
Are you making a poem, Elise? I have a feeling you are. Meanwhile, Sonic gets magically raised by gravity in the Chaos Emeralds.
So many things. Now it is my time to return the favor. I care not what happens to me, but please heed my voice. Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
And that sums up Sonic 06 in that one scene. Bestiality at its finest. Meanwhile, with that kiss, Sonic gets transformed into Super Sonic. And meanwhile, what's not shown in the background is Amy going freaking ballistic because with her Pinko one of the best, at least in the back of the head, with her Pinko hammer because Elise kisses Sonic while Amy wanted to kiss Sonic for years. Logic. It doesn't make sense anymore. Hey Sonic, while you're at it, why don't you power up Knuckles and Tails back there? So that way you can have 5 supers. No? Oh right, this is Sonic 06, they're using the 3 main Hedgehogs instead of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles like they did in Sonic Heroes. Super didn't change much, always has such a cool aura around him. Here we go. So we have to stop the out-of-control Solaris. So pretty much this has 2 phases. Phase 1 is actually where you have to use 2 characters, and then phase 2 is you have to use another 2 characters. You can try to use all 3, but I'll get into it when we get into that.
That body of light is the sign of a super-dimensional life form. Standard attacks won't work on him. He eats dimensions for lunch. But there should be something that's anchoring him in this dimension. That's probably the light shells that can be seen on his body.
I'll take care of this. This is the end. Prepare to meet your doom.
So here we go, baby. So pretty much for this, it's basically you have to use Shadow and Silver for this. Mainly Silver because Psychokinesis will break the armor. And you can also try to use Sonic, but I find that Sonic's a little bit harder to use in this first phase. I mainly use them for the second phase, but yeah. And basically this boss fight can actually be pretty tricky if you don't know what to do. But I know what to do because I've played this before, like I said multiple times. Okay. So now I think I have to get down to 15. And basically if you get low on range, you basically switch the triangle button to use to switch to a different character. So here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Shadow. There we go. Alright, so basically hold the LM button when the meter is full. You'll basically do a powerful version of the Chaos Spear. And basically if you use a normal Chaos Spear, Solaris will be like, ha, you think a normal Chaos Spear will defeat me? You must be joking. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as this first phase goes. But actually it isn't that bad, for me at least, since I played this before. And the armor is starting to break, and this is where you'll start using lasers, I believe. Or not, I think that's in the second phase, but... Okay, now we switch to Silver again. Alright, now we switch to Silver again. Okay. Crap. Okay. Alright, let's see. Now I think I had to use, Sonic.
Okay.
I think.
All right, it's my turn. Let's have
Yeah, I
some
do have
fun,
to use Sonic.
Solaris.
Okay. Yeah, this is where I use the laser. The laser can actually be pretty annoying. And basically you have to attack its core. Mainly. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Alright. 4 more hits and that should do it. And then we move on to phase 2. Yep, you have to use Sonic. Okay. Alright, so...
Good luck, Sonic.
Yeah, thanks, Silver. Crap. 1 more hit and then I'll switch. Actually, I'll try to see if I can do 1 more, but... This is gonna be very risky. And it paid off. I don't know how. Let's see. Can I do 1 more before I run out of rings? Yes, okay. So now that that is done, it's basically going to switch into basically phase 2.
Is it over?
No, it's not over yet.
Yeah, what were you thinking, Silver? This is not the Hedgehog we're talking about. Come on now.
It's not gonna be that easy.
Yeah. So basically now that we destroyed... First Solaris basically destroyed them. That's what Spark's going into full. It was low, which means destroy everything. Destroy everything. Destroy everything! And now it's time for my favorite song in this entire game.
Is it impossible to defeat a super-dimensional being after all?
Whoa, something's different. I can feel a large, powerful consciousness coming from Solaris.
What? A consciousness? That's it! That's his core! Even if we can't stop his core, we can stop his consciousness!
It's on you,
There's a
Shadow.
strange thing in the middle of Solaris. Isn't that the core?
Okay, so basically this is basically where it will go on full-on ape shit, and he'll basically destroy basically throw everything at you except the kitchen sink. And basically this boss fight, or this boss music rather, is an orchestrated remix of his world. And I liked his world, but I love orchestral remixes like this, especially in Sonic Colors, which you'll hear me going nuts about, because I love the orchestrated remixes in this, Unleashed, and Colors. It's kind of weird that they don't use vocal themes anymore, at least for Sonic Lost World and Sonic Generations rather, and in Sonic Boom. I don't know why. But yeah, basically this is where Solaris will go full on crazy and throw everything at you. And basically for this you have to use Sonic and Shadow for this. You can try to use Silver for this, but I feel that it's a little bit... You have to be like very, very lucky in order to hit this. And then when it gets down to half health, you better dodge everything because he will throw lasers at you like nothing. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Shadow here. I'm kinda nervous right now, I'm not gonna lie. Crap. No, I'm really nervous. How did that not hit me? I don't know.
Hey, you're running short on rings.
Okay, let me switch to Silver.
Switch with me. The root of all our problems.
Okay, here we go. Yep, this is where things can get a little bit intense. Just a little bit. Okay. God, I love the music here. Jesus.
Use the triangle button to switch with me.
Okay, let's switch to Sonic. Seriously? Sonic 06 is programming. Okay. Okay. Go. Alright. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna wait here. Or that could happen. Thanks, game. Okay. Let's see. And go. I'm gonna switch to Shadow. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I know I wouldn't survive that. Okay. Can I do it? Yeah, switch to Sonic. Deliver that last blow for Silver. I'm gonna spend some time with Silver just that way I can have Sonic build up his rings a little bit. Because I just have that feeling that if I switch now, then I'll pretty much die. So yeah. Okay, let's switch now.
Alright, it's my turn.
Here we go, baby.
Solaris.
Okay. How about? Okay. Yeah, let's switch. Okay. Jesus, Solaris, chill out. And that should pretty much do it. Yes. Okay. Holy crap, that was intense. I'm not gonna lie. And that final blow, Solaris is now mostly killed. Or pretty much killed, rather. So there we go, it actually wasn't that bad. Unfortunately, I didn't get an S rank on this like I wanted, but in the previous recording attempt, I did get an S rank, which caught me by surprise, but... So yeah, that happened, and that's pretty much it. But now we have to go through the lovely cutscenes and then the credits. Eggman's like, yeah, you say good day. Can we go home now? Now they transform back into their regular forms. Not really. So there we go. And now, Elise and Sonic are in space. Kind of.
Did you destroy it?
No, he didn't destroy it.
No. That is the true Solaris.
Yet one small flame can cause a lot of devastation. Cause reasons.
Look, Elise. This is Solaris.
Meanwhile, 10 years ago.
Flame of hope.
It's so beautiful.
When the
And
flame
dangerous.
has grown large enough, our world will change.
Yeah, world will
Solaris
change,
will allow
alright.
us to control time and move through history.
Because, you
People
know,
will be able
time
to
travel.
rectify past mistakes
Most popular thing in
and
video
avoid
games.
bitter fate.
Will we be able to see Mama?
Yes, Elise. We'll both be able to see your mother once again.
Now, little Elise looks back at the Solaris. Looks back at Solaris. Excuse me. And now, 10 years later, Solaris is still there.
This is where everything began.
10 years ago. Yep.
Who knew such a tiny flame could bring such devastation?
A lot of people knew.
If we put out this flame, Solaris will never exist.
Yeah,
And then we'll never have to worry about the flames of disaster, right?
you're correct. But there's one little thing about this.
But our encounter...
So basically what Elise is saying is basically she blows out the Solaris, then basically
I
Sonic and
will
Elise will
never
never meet. Basically their paths will never cross,
happen.
and pretty much, yeah. Oh god.
To tell the truth, I don't care what happens to the world.
Giving her the middle finger.
Elise, just smile.
Because Elise is by far the worst character in a Sonic game. Elise is contemplating on blowing it. Can't say I blame her, but still, and Sonic's like, go ahead. And now, Sonic and Elise will never have met. But takes us back to the Festival of the Sun, pretty much. Pretty fireworks again. Those reasons. Meanwhile, Sonic is running because he knows that Elise is right there, and... Meanwhile, one of Elise's feathers grows into the wind.
Miss Elise? It felt like someone was calling me. I'm sure it's just the wind. Of course. But it felt so familiar somehow.
There we go. Sonic looks back up into the moon. And there we go. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 has finally been completed. Dear Lord. Where do I start with this? I guess I can go back and give my thoughts on the LP. My thoughts on the LP actually went somewhat smooth. I guess I probably should have uploaded a little bit more consistently, but then again, Elgato software errors prevented me from doing that. Which there was literally nothing I could do about that, but it's not a big deal. It's actually kind of ironic, actually. But yeah, this is Elise's theme. Elise's theme is My Destiny, which is performed by Donna Del Rey. Yeah, I had to look it up on my phone real quick. Yep, Donna Del Rey. So, yeah, I guess I can give my thoughts on it, on all the stories. I'll start with Sonic's story because, you know, he's Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. So Sonic's story actually went pretty well, actually. And it actually went, except for the Mach Speed sections, because good lord, the Mach Speed sections, ugh. Yeah, Mach Speed sections, oh boy, they were interesting to say the least. And Sonic doesn't even met us once in his story, which is weird because he's the main protagonist in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, but I digress. So now we'll move on to Silver Story. Silver Story, I have one sentence to describe it. Screw the ball puzzle. Like seriously. Oh boy, the ball puzzle. The ball puzzle was rather interesting to say the very, very least. And it actually took me over an hour to do it because, you know, that last section just... Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. With a burning passion, it can go straight to hell. So now I think I will move on to Shadow's story. Shadow, like I said before, has the most plot significance than any other character in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe, or the Sonic 06 rather. It's the universe, I don't know. And it actually didn't go as bad. The final boss fight was a little bit hard because, again, you had to use like Chaos Spear, and then you also had to use homing attack in order to do the final hit. And also like the Wave Ocean's vehicle section, basically destroy the Mach Speed section that Sonic had in Wave Ocean as well. And basically with that ending, that makes Sonic 06 erased from history, which makes it non-canon. But then they brought Crisis City and back in Sonic Generation, so it technically does make it canon, but on the other hand, it doesn't. I don't know. But that's pretty much it. And I would also like to thank Nakutsu and Mario Fan 20 for being special guests on them. And especially during the crap that I went through in those 2 episodes. Mainly bad programming and glitch deaths. Their social links and YouTube channels will be in the video description, so you can check them out. But you guys are probably wondering what my next Let's Play is going to be. I'm debating either probably... I would like to do something like more like Nintendo related again, but since Nintendo likes to be jerks with the copyright, it's probably going to be... Oh god, probably maybe Sonic Colors, since I've recently beaten that. I would maybe Sonic Unleashed, but I haven't beaten that game. I'm getting close to it. I'm on the final boss, but the HD version, oh god, yeah, the HD version is, yeah. And I probably would like to do, maybe in the future, like Sonic Lost World or Sonic Boom Rise at Work. God help me if I do Sonic Boom Rise at Work. But there is a patch that is for it, so it might not be as bad, but it probably will still be pretty bad. But that is pretty much it. All I want to say currently. The orchestrated remix of Reach for the Stars more because of how epic it is. And that is mainly... I think that's mainly because Sonic Colors was a pretty great game. And Speak With Your Heart, good god, I had that stuck in my head. Oh boy. So yeah, that happened, and yeah, there were a few parts in Sonic Colors that actually got me a little bit frustrated, like Aquarium Park Act 3. But anyway guys, I think I'm going to end the commentary here. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the credits and enjoy his world for the 4th week in time. If you guys have enjoyed, if you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and answer the comment question of the day. Comment question of the day is, what did you think about this game? Have you played this game before? And what are your thoughts on it? Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed, this has been Mario94. Let's play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Now you're probably wondering if I'm going to be doing the DLC. Question is maybe, but I have to get another PSN card first. But anyway guys, if you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for my next Let's Play. Goodbye!